In today's daily challenge, we have to accept two integers x and y as the input. Then we have to print the integers between x and y which have at least one zero. For example, this is the sample input and the value of x is 98 and y is 125. The integers between x and y which are having at least one zeros are the output. So the integers 100, 101, 102 and so on, all these integers have at least one zero, so they are printed. And here we can see that there are no integers between x and y which are having 0 in them. So the output is -1. Let us see how to implement this using C program. Here I have declared two variables x and y and got them as input. And then here using a for loop I am traveling through all the numbers between x and y. And here inside this for loop I am including a if condition. So this is a user defined function which I will be defining now, and whenever this condition satisfies we are going to print the value of I. So let us now implement this function. We can find the number of zeros in an integer using while loop. So here the while loop works until the value of n becomes 0. And we are checking the digits of n, and whenever the last digit of n is equal to 0 we are going to return 1. So whenever a 0 is encountered, then this function would just return 1. In case if there is no zeros in the integer, then this while loop will completely execute, and then finally we would just return 0, which indicates that there is no 0 in the integer. We also have to print -1 whenever there is no zeros in any of the integers between x and y. In order to do that, we are setting a flag variable initially set to 0, and whenever an integer is found with zeros, we are just making the flag value as 1, which means that there is at least one integer which has zeros. But after the execution of for loop, if the value of the flag is still equal to 0, it indicates that nothing has been printed and there are no integers between x and y which has zeros. In that case the value of the flag would be 0 and we have to print -1 as the output. So this is the logic. Let us check whether this works. So this is the sample input 1. And here we can see that we are getting the output. So let me also give the sample output 2 and check whether we are getting -1. So we are getting -1 as the output because there are no integers between 1351 and 1358 which has at least one zero. Thank you for watching.